In the aftermath of a turbulent presidential debate, President Joe Biden emerged transformed, shedding the shackles of overpreparation to reveal his raw, authentic self. His journey from subdued disappointment to impassioned orator captivated the nation, as he delivered a speech in North Carolina that resonated with honesty, resilience, and unwavering conviction. The morning after a contentious debate, the atmosphere around President Joe Biden was charged with anticipation and reflection. He sat in the Oval Office, surrounded by advisors poring over notes and strategy papers, each attempting to dissect the events of the previous night. But amidst the flurry of opinions and analyses, Biden remained unusually quiet, his mind drifting back to the words spoken and unspoken on that debate stage. "Let me just be Joe," he finally said, breaking the tense silence that enveloped the room. His advisors looked up, startled by the sudden declaration from a man known for his measured approach. "No more being overprepared. Just let it fly," he continued, his voice carrying a sense of resolve that silenced the room. Hours later, in a bustling auditorium in North Carolina, President Biden stood before a diverse crowd of supporters. The air was thick with anticipation as he began to speak, his words flowing freely and passionately. "Folks, I don't walk as easy as I used to. I don't speak as smoothly as I used to," he admitted, his voice tinged with both humor and sincerity. "But I know how to tell the truth. I know right from wrong," he declared, his gaze unwavering as he addressed the audience. As he continued, the speech took on a life of its own. Biden spoke of hope, optimism, and the fundamental values that define America. His words resonated deeply, echoing through the hearts of those gathered. "We are a nation of hope, optimism, and possibilities," he proclaimed, his voice rising with conviction. "Donald Trump will destroy our democracy. I will defend it," he asserted, drawing cheers and applause from the crowd. With each passing moment, it became clear that this was not the scripted, cautious Biden of the debate stage. This was the Joe Biden known and loved by millions, candid, empathetic, and unafraid to speak truth to power. The speech reached its pinnacle when Biden made a personal pledge, giving his word as a Biden that he would not run again if he didn't believe he could do the job. His sincerity was palpable, cutting through the political rhetoric to touch the core of what it means to lead with integrity. Outside the auditorium, reactions poured in from across the country. Social media buzzed with praise for Biden's authenticity and passion. News outlets hailed it as one of his finest speeches, drawing comparisons to iconic orators of the past. In the days that followed, Biden's speech continued to reverberate, sparking conversations about leadership, authenticity, and the soul of America. People reflected on the contrast between the subdued debate, performance, and the impassioned speech that followed, a testament to the power of letting go and embracing one's true self. As the election season progressed, Biden's transformation became a defining moment in his campaign. Supporters rallied around his authenticity, while critics questioned the strategy behind the debate. But amidst the political discourse, one thing remained clear: Joe Biden had found his voice, and America was listening. In the end, it wasn't just a speech. It was a turning point, a moment when a leader, faced with adversity, chose authenticity over calculation, and in doing so, ignited a movement built on hope, resilience, and the enduring spirit of democracy. And as the election drew near, one question lingered in the minds of voters. Across the country, would they choose the scripted promises of the past, or the unfiltered honesty of a leader who dared to let it fly? President Biden had made his choice. Now it was America's turn. If you enjoyed this story about President Biden's transformative speech and want to stay updated with more engaging content like this, Don't forget to hit subscribe. You'll be the first to know about new stories, insights, and updates. Thank you for your support, and let's keep the conversation going.